Hi guys, it's Jen here at Check Her Joy, and this time I'm reviewing Wonder Woman Volume 1, Blood. It has art and rating by Brian Azzarello, Cliff Chiang, and Tony Akins. I totally butchered those names. Names are in the description, as always. This is part of the new 52. These are relaunched Wonder Woman stories, and I will read the back of this. Wonder Woman is a woman apart. Raised as a daughter by the Queen of the Amazons, the warrior princess Diana is different from her countrywomen. They've all heard the legend of how she was formed from clay to give the childish queen the daughter she dreamed of, and they treat her like an outsider and outcast because of it, no matter how hard she fights for justice as a superhero in the outside world. But far away from the Amazons' paradise island, the gods of Olympus are playing their own dark games. The prodigal son Apollo is making his move for Father Zeus's vacant throne, and both vengeful gods and innocent humans are caught in the crossfire. And at the beating, bloody heart of the conflict, Wonder Woman, and a secret that will shatter everything she thought she knew. Wonder Woman is about to learn the truth of her origin, and when she does, blood will run. So these are my first Wonder Woman comics, and I like the story in here, not a fan of the art. So the story in here, we have Wonder Woman, and she has this past as a princess of the Amazons, but she's been living in the normal world. Specifically, we find her in London, and she's a superhero, Wonder Woman, as she fights for justice. So one of the things that Diana finds herself defending is a young woman named Zola, and the gods of Olympus are after her, and she doesn't know why. And over the course of the story, we find out that she is pregnant with Zeus's child, and she didn't even know. Like, Zeus had disguised himself. She thought she was just sleeping with some guy. She's not even sure which one was Zeus. She slept with like 3 guys, so could have been anyone. And so Hera is pretty pissed off about Zeus impregnating another human, and is set. Hera set some of her children off to kill her. And Zeus is gone missing this entire time, so that's great also. So Zola finds herself allied with Hermes, the messenger god, and Wonder Woman. So she's got the goddess Strife coming after her and some of the centaurs. So that's not great. And all of a sudden, Wonder Woman gets stuck in this middle of this big battle between the gods. And then there's also the god Apollo, who wants his father's throne, and so do Hades and Poseidon. So, got some fighting going on there, and Hera thinks that she is queen, so she should just have the throne. So, really a giant, massive mess of things going on here. And we have Wonder Woman discovering stuff about her past and where she came from, and that her mom might have lied to her. So lots and lots of trust issues going on here, and a huge, giant mess of family problems. And I love this storyline, and it's amazing. And most of the artwork in here is pretty awesome. Lots of vibrant colors and stuff. Digging this. However, there is a lot of depiction of women in unnecessary states of undress. And I don't just mean the Amazons and their, like, bikini-like outfits. I mean, we have a scene of Diana in bed, and she's wearing nothing but a sheet. Like, that wasn't necessary, guys. Or depictions of people having sex. Didn't need to see that. Strife has got this outfit that is, like, nothing but just shreds of clothing, and Hera wears nothing underneath her cape. So I was not a huge fan of this hypersexualized view of women. Even the girl Zola is running around in just underwear for part of this. Like, it's unnecessary and not cool. And this comic's only from 2011, so it wasn't that long ago. Like, guys, come on. So story-wise is awesome, not a fan of the way it was executed in the art. Wonder Woman as a character is really cool with her powers and strength, and her sense of fighting for justice. And I liked her emotional struggle with like who she is and her family. I also like the depiction of the gods and how each of them looks slightly different. So like here are the gods. We've got Hermes, the blue guy. We've got Poseidon, the giant fish. Hades, the guy with like candle flames for a head. So these are really awesome, interesting depictions that I like. There's my review for Wonder Woman Volume 1 Blood. Peace out. I love you guys and keep reading. Bye.